World Livestream's 10th live stream, and welcome to summer. We're here to kick it off. It's good to be back here. It's been a while, I realize that, and I'm happy to be here. Thank you for joining me, and thank you for those of you who watch the stream later when I turn it into a video. Thank you for watching this too. Hello, how are you? I missed you there. I was posting a link to the server. Thank you for joining us. You're the first person here today. This is my first live stream for my new iPhone. Not new model, but new like in shape. Like I bought it from the the Verizon store recently, and or financed it, and it's new out of the box, and it's very much better than the other iPhones I ever had, and I love this thing. Impressive battery life, everything, and you can even record in 4K, and I love this thing, so I'm streaming from it, and I'm happy. Is it a little hard to hear me? Let me raise the volume a little bit. Can you hear me now? That's weird. Yeah, well, I don't have anything for that. This is as loud as it gets. Hi, Emma. How are you? It doesn't have a few stains. What are you talking about? It doesn't really matter. I don't see a few stains. It's probably just sweat because I was outside. Emma, are you having any volume problems with this stream? Or is it just one viewer? It does not have stains on it. I don't want to argue with you. I've not been working at Grease Fire. I did not work at McDonald's, thank you very much. No offense to those who do, but I have not been working at Grease Fire. Yeah, see, I knew it was just you, dude. It's your phone, not mine. Mine's an iPhone 12. Okay, there's no mic problems with this. I don't have those iPhone SEs I used to carry around anymore. Those days are over for life. Okay. Emma, it's good to see you. You're not on the phone? Well, restart your computer then. Restart your computer or check your computer sound settings, Corn Chef. I don't know what to tell you. Alright, I'm actually going to eat a Pop-Tart because I need a snack. And I'm going to serve myself some Coke. So make yourselves comfy. Hello everybody, thank you for staying tuned. I've gotten my Coke and my snack for the live stream, and this is all I'll be eating until it's over probably. If I do not eat dinner on live. I've done that a few times, but I don't want to do it again. What burglar? There's no burglar in here. The heck? I'm in a very secure complex. There's no burglar. What are you talking about, Emma? I think it's blueberry. I'm not sure, but I think it's blueberry. Yeah, that's a new one. It recently came out. So guys, I'm having a great weekend. How about you guys? How's your weekend so far? But Ben's your boyfriend. You love Ben, Emma. Why would it suck to see him? That doesn't make sense. Why are we talking about marijuana dispensaries? Where'd that come from? That's coming out of left field, dude. Oh. Wait, you work at one or something? Well, I don't want to insult Ben, but I will say I'm sorry that you can't play Apex right now. But I'm happy you're here, Emma, because I miss this stuff going live, and I need people in order to go live. So I'm glad you're here, and thank you for being here, Emma. I appreciate it. Emma, you know I don't insult you guys. You know I'll correct you guys when you fight too much, but other than that, I'm not doing anything. Hey, I know it's a virgin soda, but to the weekend. So, I found out yesterday that there's a new operating system out for macOS that's going to be released at some point. I found out because I was watching part of the WWDC 2022 video on Apple's YouTube channel, and it's macOS Ventura. And while I'm happy about that, what I'm not happy about is that my Mac doesn't qualify for it. So I'm gonna have to get a Mac. And since this isn't 2017 where I've got cash on hand to just outright buy a Mac, I'm gonna have to probably finance it. Yeah, eventually, at least after a year, I'm gonna need a new Mac. So pray for me to get a new Mac, and also for my finances to do better. But pray for me to get a new Mac. This thing's working fine for now. But at some point, I'm gonna have to say goodbye to it as a regular computer, or just goodbye to it in general and trade it in for money off a new one. I don't know yet. Me and one of my best friends will decide that. I don't want to build a PC, Emma, even though, I mean, I would for fun and keep it in my office, but my primary computer has to be a laptop so I can take it anywhere, and it has to be a Mac because I don't like Windows after Windows 8, which was like 10 years ago, so I haven't liked Windows in 10 years. So I don't want a PC. And I would need someone to teach me how to better use Linux in order to use the Linux operating system, and they don't make Office for that, so there's no point. So just, I'm a Mac person, and besides it works perfectly with my iPhone I'm streaming at, and my iPad to my left, and my Mac itself, the Apple ecosystem, all around my office. So I love what I have. I just need to upgrade my Mac. So yeah, Apple was not kidding me. They warned me about this in advance, and they weren't kidding. So yeah. Who's the third person that's here? Thank you for joining. I'm sorry I missed you. Who? You literally missed me eating a Pop-Tart, dude. You're gonna have to rewatch that when it turns into a video after the last 2 minutes. But yeah, I need a new Mac. The Joseph Frost YouTube channel needs a new Mac, guys. Am I gonna ask you to GoFundMe? Absolutely not, no. I'm just saying, pray for me to get a new Mac. Pray for me to be able to get a new Mac, whether I pay for it outright, like I did with my first one when I was 27, or I finance it, keep up my payments, don't get it revoked, and, you know, I own it, and it's mine, it's good for a few years. So let's hope that, okay? Okay, if you don't believe in God, hope that I get a new Mac, and if you do, pray that I do. That'd be very nice for me. And plus, I'm gonna need it at some point for the security of my projects and stuff. I don't know why I told YouTube this, I wasn't thinking, but it's too late now, so yeah, pray for me to get a new Mac. I really prefer that we dodge that issue. If you guys want to debate amongst yourself and I can referee you, that's fine. It's good for content, but otherwise I prefer to dodge that issue, and I myself am not getting involved in that issue. So I'm well aware. I watch the news every now and then, and I check on what's going on through YouTube. So I'm well aware of the Supreme Court ruling, but I don't want to talk about it unless you all do and you want to debate each other civilly. You know, I don't want to kick off summer with that. Okay, so it looks like you guys do want to talk about it. Okay. So, one of you thinks it's a bad ruling. Does anybody think it's a good ruling? Anybody else think it's a bad ruling? Let's take a sample poll amongst you, since we're talking about it anyway. No, Coke is not sponsoring this stream. I'm just drinking Coke because I'm thirsty. Yeah, but what's your opinion, if you don't mind me asking? Are you for or against the ruling? Hold on, I missed what you said. Just said. Damn it. I guess we got one person that says it's a good ruling, one person that says it's a bad ruling, and then someone keeps insulting Trump even though he's no longer the president. Emma, are you still here? I didn't say it was. I said one person thinks that. Pay attention to my English. Thank you. I'm not taking sides in this issue. Let me make something crystal clear to everyone on all my platforms of Joseph Frost Online. I am not taking sides on Friday's Supreme Court ruling publicly. Thank you. I don't want any problems. I'm not touching that with a 9-foot pole. I'm not getting involved. But that's it. End of story. Next. The weather is nice. I like the weather outside. I was outside earlier. It was nice. Where did Emma go? Thank you. I'm glad you're here, Emma. I see. You're multitasking. Okay. You know, that reminds me, my Xbox has been acting erratically lately. I hope it's not broken because I do not have the money to get that crap fixed. So it either has to get itself together and go back to acting like a young computer, or I'm gonna have to reformat it and hopefully not lose my Grand Theft Auto saves, or I'm gonna have to take it somewhere months from now to get it fixed, and that's gonna really suck. But yeah. So also pray, if you believe in God, and if you don't, hope that my Xbox stops acting erratically and works 100% again. Yeah, before the storm hit my area, I was having problems with it, and still having problems with it now. Hopefully I could still play Minecraft or Fall Guys or whatever you guys want to play once the stream ends and we detour to the Discord server and play video games together. Because if not, I'm going to be very upset because I want to play video games with you guys. Also, I'd really appreciate it if you guys just went a little bit out of your way and went to the YouTube channel and hit tab and hit the share button, copy to your clipboard, and texted it to your friends or posted it to your social media, your Snapchat, Facebook, whatever, and just let people know that you watch this and you think it's cool, and that I exist. That would be nice. I'd appreciate that, so we can get more people in here. I'd really like that. You don't have to. It's a free country, but I'd appreciate if people start sharing the channel more. We're almost at 100 subscribers. I'd like to be at 100 and then eventually 1,000, and then maybe 5,000-10,000, and we'll see what happens from there. But I would like way more subscribers. That would be a good thing. So you can tell I'm streaming from a ring light. My iPhone 12 is mounted to it. I love this iPhone. I know it's not the newest one that came out, but I love this thing, and it's literally new out of the box and brand new. The battery is stupid good, and I can record 4K. I've never been able to do that before. I recently started doing that, but it takes a lot of space, so I don't do it too often. But I'm very impressed and very happy and pleased and joyed at my new iPhone. So yeah. I think we got a fourth person who joined. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Oh, they left. Okay. Now another person. What the hell? Another person left. Okay, now they're back. Okay, maybe it's just some people's internet. But yeah, we had a fourth person, they left. What's up with that? So, it's summer now. The middle of the year is coming very soon. And then we got the heart of the year, the summer. It's gonna be awesome. I'm rooting for it to be awesome, I'll tell you what. So, yeah. Hopefully I get to go to the beach. I already started swimming this year. I went to a party last week today, and swam in a pool. That was fun. And hoping to go swimming in the ocean. And frickin', maybe go to a casino if I get the chance, and if not, go to a bar and have some nice drinks near the ocean. That'd be fun. And also, bring this Mac, or if it's replaced, my future Mac with me, stuff like that. I took this Mac on vacation last year, and that was fun. And I had a good time. So I'm hoping that I get to go to the beach. I haven't swam in the beach in 2 years. I went near the beach recently, but like last year, so that wasn't really recent, but whatever. But I haven't swam in the ocean in 2 years. I miss it. I find it an abomination that it's been more than a year. So it's against one of the traditions of my life. I believe that I should be swimming in the ocean at least once, twice a year, every year for the rest of my life, continuously from my childhood. But we always get what we want, but I'm willing to fight for it and seize it when I get it. But yeah. It's one of the things I believe in. Getting the best computer you can and keeping it for years. Hopefully longer next time, like I did with this Mac. And swimming in the ocean and go on vacation at least once, twice a year, no matter what. And a few other things. And ultimately, I believe in the God Trinity, God, Jesus Christ, and the Holy Spirit of God. So yeah. Okay, let's not insult each other, guys. Let's not call each other shells or whatever that you're saying. And it's not hard to hear me. What, you want my mouth to be closer to my face? Now can you hear me, dude? I mean, really. This is an iPhone 12, brand new out of the box. There's something wrong with the mic. Yeah, I moved it closer to me. Can you hear me now, dude? I feel like I'm in an old school Verizon commercial. Can you hear me now? No, really. Okay, guys, no infighting. I'm not screaming. I'm not gonna have a live stream meltdown and end up viral on Snapchat stories for it. The fuck? I mean, darn it. The heck? No, I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna scream on here. That's stupid. No, I'm not doing a live stream. This is dumb. Dude. Maybe if you gave me $10,000, I might do a couple minutes of a live stream. But otherwise, go pound sand. I'm not doing a live stream. I don't even know what that is. Yeah, I didn't mean to curse. I've rarely ever cursed on this channel, and it's almost always been an accident when I have. I don't like cursing on this channel. I don't like cursing on the public internets. Anyway. It basically means get lost, okay? Ask Siri or Google Assistant what that phrase means, but it basically means get lost. Or stop talking about whatever you're talking about, just, it's kind of like saying take a hike or get lost. Steve Jobs said it once, and I got it from him, from a video I saw. I've heard of it a few times before, but I really heard it from a Steve Jobs video, and I've been saying it ever since. I think he was talking about how when he came back to Apple, that during the Mac cloning business that Apple had licensed to different companies in the 90s, how they wouldn't cooperate on certain things for future versions of Mac OS 7, and then he said they basically were telling us to pound sand, and I got that saying from that. And then eventually Apple shut down the Mac cloning business and released Mac OS 8 and stuff, and eventually Steve Jobs became completely in charge of the company, and he and the bailout that Microsoft gave them, and it was a loan or something or shares or whatever, and a few other things, and the technology that Apple brought from Steve Jobs and everything saved Apple. But yeah, I basically got the saying "Go pound sand" from Steve Jobs. I love Steve Jobs. I think it's an abomination that he died early, but I have a good feeling he's in a better place. I would love to believe that. I believe he is, and his company and him are great and by any measure indisputably wonderful. You know, for a while, Apple Inc., formerly Apple Computer, was the world's most valuable company, actually. And until the another company beat them that used to be the world's most valuable company. But I think Apple will come back to that again. I think they'll beat them again. Yeah. I'm not going to be picky about my first car. I mean, I will, but I won't be picky like I am with computers about my first car. But when it comes to computers, I basically have the saying for Mercedes-Benz: the best or nothing. I want the best laptop possible or nothing. I don't have a lot of nice things in this life. I don't have a girlfriend, a family, outside of my own family from my parents. I don't have my own family or anything like that. And I only have so many friends that spend time with me. So if I can't have everything I should be having, I might as well have at least nice things, you know? This is nice. It's cool. It's shiny. It's powerful. It's definitely good for its time in the 2010s and the beginning of the pandemic. But yeah, I need a new Mac, and I want a new Mac, and I'm getting a new Mac. And no, don't tell me to go to Windows. I don't like Windows for the last 10 years, and I probably won't ever like it again. And I like old school Windows, but I'm not going to get into that on here. And I'm acquainted with Linux. I'm a beginner slash, you know, past beginner, but I'm not that great with it. I've heard of it since I was a teenager, but I've only used it so much. I've set it up a few times, but I really don't know what I'm doing, and I'm just lucky it works, and sometimes it doesn't work at all when I do it. So and they don't have any Office apps for Linux. They have alternative Office apps from other companies. That's not what I want. I want Microsoft Office because I like to write my stories and my song lyrics and scripts for my YouTube videos and do my tax information on Microsoft Office and my PowerPoints for images and all that. Microsoft Office is why I have this Mac, because it also has access to Microsoft Office on here. So yeah, if Microsoft and Linux would cooperate and do Microsoft Office, I would explore the possibility of having a second computer or turning this computer, when I replace it with a newer Mac, into a Linux machine and trying Microsoft Office on that and see what happens. But no, Linux is interesting to me, I'll admit that, but really the only operating system I care about right now, especially after the M1 and now the M2 chip came out, is macOS. And now all I care about with operating systems really is macOS Monterey and macOS Ventura. That's all I really care about with operating systems right now, honestly. I'm disappointed that the 2015 MacBook Pro, mid 2015 15-inch, is not compatible with macOS Ventura according to the Apple website. I'm not going to jailbreak this Mac or do cheat arounds. I don't want to do that. So I'm just going to have to get a new Mac. And if I don't get enough trade-in value for what I believe I deserve, then I won't be trading this in. I'll just keep it and maybe reformat it after I transfer everything to the new Mac, and you know, maybe make it a Windows nostalgia machine or make it a Linux driver or both. I don't know. I only have 251 usable gigabytes out of a 256 hard drive, so I think you can only do so much with that. But yeah, I might make it a Windows nostalgia machine, or just try to dual boot it with macOS Monterey and some version of Linux I like and stuff like that. And yeah, well, we'll see what I'll do with this thing if I keep it. And who knows, maybe an up-to-date version of Linux will make this computer useful. It's just not useful in the way that it could have been if it had been supported longer, but it'll be good enough as a second computer and something to have in case my Mac ever needs to be repaired in the future temporarily until it comes back. So you never know. What is Media Fam? What are you on about? Welcome to the stream, by the way. What is Media Fam? Eight terabytes is a lot of data. What do you? Oh, okay. So you're sitting on 8 terabytes of media. Oh, I see. Never heard it called Media Fam. Never. So you meant to just say multimedia. You could have just said multimedia. I know the term is probably outdated to your age group, but you could have just said multimedia or media content. And I would have understood you the first time. Or maybe I could make this this Mac a home server for my network, my Wi-Fi network. I don't know. No, I just think there's so much ice, and these cups are really old, but they're important because they come from my family, so I keep them. And the ice is kind of leaking from the bottom here, and it's all over my desk and everything. So I'm actually going to excuse myself and clean that up. Yeah, I'm the firstborn son of my family. I actually consider myself pretty darn blessed and lucky that I got these cups and the plates and stuff that I have for my family when I moved out of my parents' place. I do need a new microwave though. This Hamilton Beach isn't really working, so I need a new microwave. So yeah, I'm not gonna be happy to tell my mom that, but I need a new microwave. But well, one thing at a time. We'll get me a new microwave, get me a new Mac, and we'll see what happens from there. Oh yeah, shit. Thanks for Thank you for reminding me. I need a coaster for my office. Yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe this will do for now. So yeah. You guys want to debate yesterday's court ruling, or do you want to talk about something else? What do you want to do? I'm gonna be live for at least another hour or something. I have 2 siblings. I'm not really supposed to talk about my family too much because they're private people, but I have 2 siblings and 2 parents. You know, mom and dad, and I have a younger brother and a younger sister, and I'm the firstborn. I'm the elder prince of the family. You know, I'm the firstborn. And for, back in the 2000s, I was the chief babysitter. After my parents stopped hiring babysitters and made me in charge. I miss those days. But anyway, they were good days. I enjoy it now too, though. But yeah. Yeah. But, yeah. My siblings are grown up now. My brother lives far away from here, and my sister out of house too, and so yeah, and I've got my own place. I'm responsible for myself now. I missed it when I was responsible for the 3 of us, but that world doesn't really exist anymore, and I barely accept that, to be honest with you, but that's okay. I don't know why I'm saying this on YouTube, but I did, so whatever. It's probably going to be said in an interview someday anyway, so yeah. I love my siblings. It was good being the king sometimes. You know what? I can't say their names, but I love the Ross siblings, and it was good being the king sometimes. Now I think I might call them after this string. That's alright. I kind of want to talk to them anyway. Okay, don't compare me to Jesus and call yourselves disciples of me. Come on. I don't want to get punished by God for you worshiping me. Don't worship me, too. And no, one, don't worship me. And two, don't make me look like Jesus and call yourself a disciple of Ross. Please don't do that. Thank you. It's in the Bible that God will punish those who are worshipped instead of him. And I don't want to deal with God. I love God, no disrespect to the Lord, but I don't want to frickin' deal with God if he's pissed at me, okay? It's not fun. So, please. Thank you. Alright. You misspelled my name. It's Joseph. And I'm grateful that you subscribed to me. You can say hail me if you want, that's fine, but don't worship me. Okay, I need a new Bible. Maybe one of these days I'll show you evidence and read the word to you that God exists. That's it, I need a new Bible. I've needed a new one for years anyway. I mean, you know what, maybe I can still read scripture to you. I do have an iPad with a Bible app, but I don't know if it's going to do me as good as a Bible would. So let's see. I didn't think this happened today. I would turn into like a preacher. I did not plan on that. Let's see. Oh, my Wi-Fi's not working on here. For the Bible app. Come on, man. So I need a Bible, not a computer with a Bible app. I mean, I'm grateful we all get free Bibles on, from Bible church or whatever, but still, I mean, I need an actual Bible. I have a Bible, but it's broken, and I have extra ones that I don't use too much that are different translations. I need a new NIV Bible, but yeah. But, I kind of understand it, but not completely, but I do have a King James Version, and I guess I could start reading that again, and maybe use that on here. I don't know yet. We'll see. All right, my internet's working. That's good. We can open the Holy Bible app from YouVersion. That's what I wanted to say. YouVersion makes this app. I'm going to try to find a verse that proves that God exists. Those are old text messages, by the way. I already replied to those. It's actually my favorite verse in the world. Let's start with John 3:16. John 3:16, for God so loved the world that he gave his only Son, that whoever believes in him should not perish but have eternal life. John 3:16. Verse 17, for God did not send his Son into the world to condemn the world, but in order that the world might be saved through him. Whoever believes in him is not condemned, but whoever does not believe is condemned already, because he has not believed in the name of the Son of God. And this is the judgment. The light has come into the world, and people love the darkness rather than the light, because their works were evil. For everyone who does wicked things hates the light, and does not come to the light, lest his works should be exposed. But whoever does what is true comes to the light, so it may be clearly seen that his works have been carried out in God. John 3:16 through 21. So there's that. Now, there might be other verses that I can think of that prove God exists, but that's one of the most important things I'll ever do anywhere, was read that to you. So I hope you enjoyed it. Maybe I can create a short out of that and spread it around. Let's see. Oh, before I look for more verses, if I choose to, the Bible mentions certain things about stuff being buried or certain things that existed that ended up disappearing for centuries. And now archaeologists are finding them. And the Bible kind of helps pinpoint that. So that's also another example that God exists and that the Bible happened. So there you go. I did not know that. I am not Mormon, but that is interesting that you said that. I've heard of that verse before, but your grammar's not good, but I've heard of that verse before. Excuse me, corn chip. Yeah, that sounds like something I've read before. I read the Bible a lot as a kid in the 2000s. And I read a lot, read the Bible a lot. My main Bible is basically speed up because I read it so much. And plus they made the cover out of cardboard, which didn't help anything. But, yeah. I love that thing. I hope I don't have to trade it in for a new Bible or something, but yeah, I love that thing. It's it's sacred to me. I hope that if I get a new Bible, it's not its replacement, but if it is, I'm okay with that. Anyway. Well, let me tell you the definition of sacred, and then I can better explain what sacred means to me. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the dictionary app if I have it on here on this iPad, which I should, and if I don't, then the heck, Joseph. Alright, I do not have the dictionary app on my iPad. You'd think I would, but I don't. Siri, what does sacred mean?
Sacred means connected with God or the gods, or dedicated to a religious purpose and so deserving veneration.
Also means religious rather than secular, of writing or text embodying the laws or doctrines of a religion, regarded with great respect and reverence by a particular religion, group, or individual. That's what sacred means. Okay, thank you. What's sacred to me is stuff to do with like God or the church or certain things that I agree with that are somewhat connected to that. And like my Bible, like I said, that I love so much that they don't make any more, unfortunately. So I couldn't get another model of that. And yeah, a few other things are sacred. I use it in a religious sense. It might mean more than just something important that's religious. I'm not sure. If that's the case, then there are more sacred things to me than I realize. But for now, I'm going with what I believe sacred means. But yeah. So like my Bible is sacred. Going to church is sacred. People are kind of sacred in a way because we're all created in God's image. I'm sacred too. Stuff like that. Weddings are sacred. Children, adults, accepting Jesus as their Lord and Savior and getting baptized is sacred. It's the most important decision you ever make in your life. I made that a long time ago, so if I die tonight, I know where I'm going. I'm not worried about that. Let's see. Giving birth to a baby, that's sacred. What else is sacred? Maybe wedding rings? Maybe the signing of a marriage into law by the best man and the maid of honor. Maybe that's sacred. Well, that's mostly legal, but that's sacred too because it's part of the ceremony. What else is sacred to me? I don't think I could say my computer's sacred. I wish, but I can't. But yeah, I think I've said what's sacred to me. Now, if sacred means more than what's religiously important, then yes, I would say my computer's sacred, my iPad's sacred, my iPhone's sacred, some money's sacred, and my office is sacred, and even my YouTube channel and Instagram are sacred. But because I think sacred only means what's religiously important, I'm not going to say that. But if I'm updated with information that says otherwise, then yeah, I'll have more sacred things to me. Thank you for asking me that. Ever since 1999, summer and fall, when I was a 9-year-old boy, I accepted Jesus as my Lord and Savior and got baptized. And ever since those two events, I have always believed that my soul and spirit, that I, Joseph Ross, if I die or ascend to heaven during the rapture, will go to heaven. I'm not worried about heaven and hell because I know I'm going. Once saved, always saved. I could die tonight from a heart attack or cross the street and get ran over by some idiots who don't know how to drive around here or whatever. I'm not worried about the afterlife. I'm more worried about what's going on in this earth and what God thinks of me. But no. Do I want to die? No, I'm not crazy, but no, I'm not worried about death. It doesn't scare me. If I die, I'm going to heaven. I see my grandpa. I live, I see everyone else, and I get to continue living my life and occasionally serving the Lord. So, you know what? Got nothing to lose, bitch. But anyway, point being, nah. But I'm not worried about the afterlife. I'm going to heaven. I've been incorporated as a Christian since 1999, and yeah, I'm going to heaven. So I hope that answers your question. You know, I kind of like these live streams because they're preparing me for questions that I want asked if I ever get interviewed by someone famous or someone semi-famous or an internet celebrity on some kind of show or program or live stream or something like that, or TV show or something like that. That's another reason why I like going live, is because you guys ask me serious questions and stuff like that and everything else. Yeah. So thank you for that. You know, I don't think she's ever coming back to journalism, but if she does, I wouldn't, if I ever work hard enough to be recognized, I wouldn't mind being interviewed by Barbara Walters or, you know, a few other journalists that I like, including some that I'm a fan of. Yeah. My blog will explain more of that. If you go to the josephrossblog.blogspot.com, that explains some of that. So what do you guys think? Where do you think you're going out in the afterlife after you pass away or ascend to heaven or whatever? Where do you think you're going, if you don't mind me asking? What do you guys think? We got 5 people. I like that. 5's one of my favorite numbers. Now, if we can add some zeros to that, that'd be good. But thank you to the 5th person who joined us today. Thank you. Why are people leaving right when I thank them for joining? I hate that. Like, don't join if you're gonna only stay for 5 seconds. What is that emoji? What is that I am symbol? I don't know what that is. Is that supposed to be a butterfly or something? What is that? Can you explain that to me, please? I don't know what that is. I'm not blaming the internet for anything. I just want to know what the emoji is. I don't know what that emoji is, my friend. I don't know what that is. I've never seen that in my life. You know, if I had the money, I would take out ads from my YouTube channel and Facebook. But I don't know if I do or not. I might have to do that. Oh, okay. Okay, I didn't realize that. Yeah, I know. And sometimes they don't mean to leave, it's just they have poor internet. So yeah, you got a point there. I'll give you that one. I'm trying to be attention grabbing. The hell? What, you want me to take out ads and go like almost overdraft my bank account with ads? Because like I can't do that at this time of the month. But you know, maybe next month or in the future, I need to go to ads, my YouTube channel, Facebook. I don't know. I've thought of it. Yeah, I know. I'm hoping that I mean, YouTube isn't a lost ship. It's still good, but I'm hoping when I join other platforms that I do much better there. Let's just go with that. Let's just close the book on this subject now. Thank you. Speaking of platforms, how many of you would watch me if I went live on Instagram? Type a 1. A 2 if you would not. I have a chair. I'm sitting on a chair. You're not helping. Okay, we're not talking about me like that. I'm talking about whether Instagram is gross. Really? You're the first person on planet Earth to say that to me. I don't think Instagram is gross at all. I have like 79 followers on there. Instagram is not gross. I like Instagram. It's cool. We the youth like Instagram. But you guys, okay, so some of you don't like Instagram, so I won't be able to count on some of you. But who in the stream likes Instagram and would watch me on Instagram live? Yeah, but there's only 3 people in here. That's not a real scientific poll here. That would help me if I was making a personal decision for the day, but that doesn't help in long-term serious things. Now if there was like, 15, 30, 3,000 people in here, that'd be different. But no. I'm not going solely because 3 people don't like Instagram when I have 79 followers on there. Where's Emma? And also, where's Ben? Where's Ben and Emma? My favorite internet couple. Bumble, go away. Yes, I'm on dating apps. I didn't mean to reveal that, but I am. gave me a notification for what? Oh, for crying out loud. What kind of side effects? Let's see if I can make this. Oh, I can make it. Oh, I made myself brighter. That's cool. A little too bright for my liking, actually. Let's go back to normal mode. That's better. Alright. I thought it looked good, but nah. I got a ring light. I don't need any filters. Excuse me. Sorry. So you guys, I don't think I have any Jaeger left, but should I have a shot on stream? If there's any left? Would you guys like to have me have a shot on stream? Excuse me. Okay, now we just lost our third viewer, so there's only 2 people in here. That's just great. Okay, if anyone is here, press a button, please. Okay, good, we got the third person back. Man, I hate how the internet complicates things. Ugh, now I'm hungry again, even though I just ate. Because I stressed myself out. This is great. I'll ignore my stomach. Alright guys, is anyone here or what? We've been streaming for 57 minutes. I was hoping to go 2 hours or more, but if you only want an hour on here before we hop into the Discord server and play video games, that's fine. But I was hoping for more because I missed live streaming and I found a good day today to do it. So I was hoping to do that. And I'll give you guys a minute to make words, otherwise I would probably just sign off and, you know, do whatever. Maybe even live stream on Instagram in a few minutes. Yeah. I wish I could play the Jeopardy Think sound, but that's copyrighted by like Sony, ABC, or CBS, or multiple companies, so I don't want to get in trouble and get copyright blocked or sued or whatever, so I won't do that. But like, yeah, I wish I could play that sound. So, you know that you have to make a decision, but whatever. It's my private Instagram, what the hell? There's my public one. Yep, 79 followers. Okay, we got one person here. It's been 59 minutes. I'm gonna sign off. I think an hour is good enough. Everybody who was here, thank you for being here. Emma, the other screen names, thank you for being here, watching this live. It's good to be back. I hope I could do this more regularly like I used to. I love the online world live stream and online world entertainment and so on and so forth. Love it all. I'm Joseph Ross. Please subscribe, like, share, notify, tell the whole darn world. I would love it. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.